Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Masi Jane. Kindly subscribe, like and leave your comment below and tell me where you are from. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support and thank you for always coming back. Welcome everyone to today's show. In today's show, I'll be dealing with a topic that is very close to my heart. The topic is how to find joy when you feel overwhelmed. Just the other day, I woke up in a very bad state. I woke up frustrated. I woke up worried. I felt like my dreams had not been accomplished to the way that I wanted to. I felt like my finances were not on track. I felt like my relationships were not the way that I felt they should be. I woke up in a deep emotional fog and I felt like pushed to the wall. I felt overwhelmed. We're living in tough times right now. We are living in times, especially because of the COVID-19 pandemic. We have lost our loved ones. We have lost our jobs. We have lost our livelihoods. We have lost one or two things. And what do you do when you feel overwhelmed? What do you do when you feel frustrated? What do you do when you feel like as if you're a balloon and all your air has been removed from you? What do you do when you feel too much in pain and like all of your joy has been sucked out of your life? What do you do? I have a few things. There are some of the things that I did on that particular day when I felt frustrated, when I felt worried. Some of the things that I did and they helped me, I'd like to share with you today so that if you're going through that particular moment, if you're going through a trying moment, you might try to use one or two of those measures and hopefully maybe your life will be better and you will be able to find joy in all the situations. Stay tuned for more details about all that details. When I found myself feeling like that, when I found myself in that particular drought situation, I didn't want to continue living like that. I didn't want to feel like frustrated, worried, anxious, and in a fog. I wanted something to change. For me, I am a believer, I am a Christian, and I believe in God. The first thing that I did to actually remove me from that fog, I prayed. I remember I was in a bus as I was going to church and I decided to let out my worries. I prayed to God that He would make a way for me. I prayed to God that He would bring things to the right conclusion. I prayed to God that as I was feeling worried, that He would take charge and remove the worry from me and give me peace. I prayed because I knew that I couldn't do it all on my own. I surrendered my will, I surrendered my emotions, I surrendered my everything to Him, trusting and believing that He would make a way for me. I remember I prayed that prayer when I was getting on the bus going to church. And the truth of the matter is, miraculously, before I even got to my destination, before I even reached church, when I later on was assessing how I was feeling, my fog had completely lifted. I felt now my joy had been returned. I wasn't so much worried as I had been before. I felt joy. I felt inner peace. I felt like it doesn't matter what is happening all around me. It doesn't matter that some of the things that I want, some of the desires that I need, right now they have not been done. But I had that inner peace. And through that, my joy had been returned. So if you're a believer like me, if you find yourself in a fog, if you find yourself worried, if you find yourself in a situation where you have tried everything and you cannot do it, turn to prayer. Say a prayer or two to your maker. Say a prayer to your maker. Say a prayer to your creator, and surrender your will to him. Surrender your emotions to him, and he will make a way for you. He made a way for me that day, that drab morning. He made a way for me. And as the same way he made a way for me, he will make a way for you. So surrender your worries to him, and he will make a way. Number 2, movement. You might actually say, I'm not a believer. I don't believe in a creator. I don't believe in an almighty God. I don't believe in an existence of a supernatural power outside of me. And I am in this particular situation. What do I do? What I would advise you is movement. If you try and assess yourself when you're feeling depressed, when you're feeling like all these negative emotions are happening in your being, there are things that you will notice about your body. If it is your body, you're going to be in a sluggish position. If it is your facial muscles, they will be contorted. If it is your shoulders, they will be hunched. If it is your movement, it will be next to almost zero. So what you can actually do is incorporate movement in your life. When you are feeling in a fog, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling like nothing is going on well, try to move your body. If you can do it, go for a walk. If you can do it, go for a run. If you're in a position to do it, just wake up and try and move your body. So if you're in a position to do it, find a way to incorporate movement in your body. Wake up, try and do some jumping jacks, or try and do some breathing exercises, or go for a run, or go for a walk. If you can, go to the gym. You will find that when you incorporate movement in yourself, when you engage in a particular movement, your internal feeling will change. And because energy flows where attention goes, when you turn your focus away from the worry, away from the fog, away from what is disturbing your inner peace, and you concentrate on the action, you concentrate on the walk, you concentrate on the movement, then slowly by slowly you will be able to revert from your negative kind of situation to more and more positive. So if you're feeling worried, if you're feeling like you don't have joy at the moment, try and move your body. Try and incorporate movement in yourself, and you will find that you are able to revert that situation. And number 3, what else can you do? What else can you do to find joy, to elevate your feeling? Gratitude is a way that you can actually elevate your emotional state. When you feel like you're worried, when you feel like nothing is going on your well, try to look at what good things are in my life. The fact that you're alive this morning, the fact that you're alive at this particular moment is important. It warrants you to be grateful. Look at the small little things that you can actually pinpoint. I am grateful for life. I am grateful maybe I have a roof over my head. I am grateful maybe I have clothes on my back. I am grateful, say, that I have friends and loved ones in my life. I am grateful for the fact that I can even listen to such a message this day. I am grateful that maybe I can do this and do this and do that. And as you look for more and more things to be grateful for, you will find that because you are now concentrating on what is positive, on what is good in your life, and now your focus will not be on these things that are not going on right. Another thing you can do to elevate yourself from that low moment to increase and elevate your feeling is to incorporate mental subtraction. You know, you might actually say that there are so many things that there are not so many things that I'm grateful for. There are not so many things that are actually, I would say that I'm grateful because I have this and that. Maybe I don't have a house, I don't have a family, I don't have friends and family who love me, I don't have A, B, and C. Another thing that you can actually do is to engage a skill or something called mental subtraction. Look at your life right now. What do you have? Like for me, for example, right now, I have eyes, I can see. I have hands, I can do A or 2 or 3. I have this opportunity, I have this platform to engage and interact with you people. You know, what I can do in a situation when I'm feeling overwhelmed is actually think, what if I did not have hands? What if I didn't have eyes? What if I didn't have the ability to communicate with people? Then how would my life be? For example, if I didn't have eyes, I wouldn't be able to see you. I wouldn't be able to see what kind of colors are in the world. I wouldn't be able to see other people. I wouldn't be able to see where I'm going. I wouldn't be able to see maybe the goals and dreams that I have in my life. And as I look and think, how would my life be if I didn't have eyes? How would my life, how harder would my life be if I wouldn't be able to do that? And then because of that particular exercise, then I feel more grateful because now I see that I have eyes, I can see. If it is my hands, I have been blessed with hands. Maybe you have been blessed with hands too, or you have been blessed with 1 or 2 things. Look at it and assess how would your life be different if you did not have those particular things. How would your life be? Say, how would my life be if I wasn't born with hands? Maybe I wouldn't be able to hold things, I wouldn't be able to greet people, I wouldn't be able to do things with my hands, I wouldn't be able to do so many things. And then when I look at what I wouldn't be able to do, then I become more and more grateful because now I see that I actually have been blessed with this gift, which is my hands. I have been blessed with this gift, which is my eyes. I have been blessed with this, everything that I have at this particular moment. It is not by right that you have whatever you have. It is a gift. A gift given to you by your creator, or a gift given to you by nature, or a gift given to you by 1 or 2 things. And because of that, as you undertake that exercise of mental subtraction, then you will find yourself now becoming more and more happy and focusing not on what is not going on well in your life, but actually focusing on what is right in your life. And the other way that you can find joy in that particular situation you're going through, in that dream moment that you're in right now, is go out. You know, like for me, when I felt like that, I felt like let me just stay at home. I don't want to go and interact with people. I just want to stay in my house, stay in my space and huddle in the corner with maybe movies and chill and just do nothing. But I decided I would not stay in my house. I would not stay all alone by myself. Instead, I would go out. I would be among people. You know, when you're feeling like you're depressed, when you feel like you don't want to be with people, you want to just be away from people, try and change that. Go out of your house, go out of your comfort zone, go out there and be with people. For me, what happens when I left my house, when I went and I was among people, when I started interacting with people, I got an opportunity to meet with my friends at church. I got an opportunity to meet with people who are my friends in church, and I interacted with a number of them. I interacted with one, and we were sharing together, and we were laughing, and over and over, as because of that interaction, that fog that I was in previously was elevated. And it is important, do not die with your problems, do not die all alone with the particular thing that you're going through. Share with other people, share the burden. It is said that a problem shared is a problem half solved. When I shared with my friend, when I told her what was going on in my life, and she told me the kind of things that she has gone through and how she has been able to overcome, when we had that particular interaction, my spirit kept on being uplifted and uplifted and uplifted. And I found that even the way that I was feeling, I found even myself laughing. I found myself feeling happy. I found myself that knowing that it has been done for her in the past. It will also be done for me, because good things do not happen only to select people. Good things happen to all of us. And the kind of situation you're going through, the kind of happy moments or sad moment or frustrating moment that you're going through, you have to know that it is only seasonal. It's the same with every day. Every 24 hours we have day and we have night. Like clockwork, even tomorrow there will be day and there will be night. There are also seasons in life. There is a season where it's a harvest season. There is a season where it's a planting season, or there is a season where it's summer. There is a season where it's autumn. There is a season where it's winter. You cannot find a situation where it's summer all year round from January to December. Even the months itself, you find you have January, you have February, you have May, you have December. They keep on changing. Even the way that you feel, know that it is only for a particular season. That fog that you're in right now, it will also pass. It has come right now in your life right now because maybe you don't have one or two things, but know that, believe and know that it is only for a season. It's going to pass. If it is your finances that are not going on well, have faith and know that I will not be, broke forever. I will not have debts forever. I will not be lacking forever. It is only for this particular season, and when the season is over, then I will have plenty. If it is a relationship that maybe has hit a wall, or if it's a relationship that you do not have, or if it's a relationship that you feel like something drastic has to happen, identify and know that it is only for a particular season. It is only for a particular period. That will also change. As day turns into night, as night turns to day, also that particular season, whatever it is, however hard it is, however grim, however bad and awful it may be, have faith, have hope that indeed it will also pass. Those are some of the things that I was able to incorporate in my life, and they helped me, they elevated me, they changed the way I was feeling, from feeling overwhelmed, feeling like I didn't have joy, feeling like I didn't have peace. And as I incorporated them in that particular moment when I was feeling like that, I felt like my joy was restored. And I hope that whenever you feel like you're in that particular situation, or when you know someone who is in a situation like that, share with them some of these things. Share with them how you have been able to come out of that situation yourself, and let us help each other. Let us help each other to be more joyful, to be more happy people, and to find more meaning in our lives. I know that this is not something completely new. It is just a reminder that we might go through challenges, we might go through frustrations in life, we might go through trouble in life, but be encouraged that other people have been able to come from that. I was able to come from that, and also you can also be able to come from that. It's just a reminder that it can also change for you. And I know this is not an extensive list of what you can do to find joy when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling frustrated, when you feel like pushed to the wall. There are also other strategies that you can actually incorporate in your life to change that. And tell me, when you have felt like that before, what did you do and it worked for you? When you felt like pushed to the wall, what action did you take and it helped you to come out of that situation? Share with me in the comment below, and let us build each other up. Let us encourage each other so that whenever someone else is in a particular situation like that, they can come to such kind of messages and they'll be elevated and they turn from their situation, because at the end of the day, we are all one. Let us help each other up. And we have come to the end of this video. I hope you have found some meaning, you have found some use. I hope you have been reminded of something you might do to elevate your situation. Not subscribe, kindly subscribe, like, and leave your comment below. And until next time, adios. I will see you in the next video.